Hey everyone, it's Chrissy Rose here, and yes, I am sporting something new, a new baby bump that is. Yes, I am 6 months pregnant with my third child, and I am super excited to share this news with you guys. So, I haven't posted in a while, of course, because I've been adulting and parenting, and of course, preparing for the new one to get here. But I did want to do a video for you all on some of my favorite fall bags and my favorite fall color, which is the navy blue. I love navy blue because it's not, just like your plain black, but it's still dark enough to where you can wear with a variety of things. Like it's not too loud, so you still can kind of match it up with a lot of different other colors, and it's perfect for the fall. So some of the bags that I am going to share with you all today are my Hermes Birkin 35 Blue Newt, as well as some Chanel bags that I also have in the navy color that are some of my favorites to wear for this fall. So let's start with the Hermes Birkin Togo Blue Newt. And let me give you guys a close-up so that you can see. So I have like a little twilly that I added to the bag, but this bag right here I actually purchased from Fashion File, I want to say about 2 years ago, I believe. And I got it for probably about 15,000. But of course, like 2 years ago, that was during a time where you could kind of like find Birkin bags, and they were not so astronomically priced as they are now, because they have become like a thing of social media with influencers, and of course a lot of celebrities and artists have now been singing about them, and so on and so forth. And so now you see a lot of people wearing them or carrying them all over social media, and of course it has skyrocketed the price, because I bought another one that same year for like $8,000, and it was pretty much basically in just about brand new condition. And I bought it secondhand from Rebag, and it was a Togo. And so during that time, like you literally, they were giving them away. You could get them for like $8,000. Some of them for $6,000 in perfect condition. And now, of course, like looking at the prices now, some of them are going for like 20 and 30 grand, which is totally overpriced for me, because considering the fact that you can get these bags at the actual store for much less than the amount that they are going for secondhand, kind of does not give me the motivation that I need to pay double or triple for a bag. But of course, sometimes it can be very difficult to score these at the Hermes store. If you've ever been inside an Hermes store or had to deal with an Hermes sales representative, like I've heard some people say like that they want you to come in and like buy little small trinkets, like buy a bunch of things that you're not gonna need, like the click-clack bracelets and twillies and scarves and things that you will see in multitude on secondhand resale websites, because people are just basically buying these things so that they can kind of like tally up their total at Hermes so that they will offer them a Birkin bag. But I'm just not going to do that. Like I'd rather just fly overseas, go to a store overseas that will sell me one directly, and buy it from that store and pay less, even though I'm paying for the flight and the vacation, but it's still less than what these bags are going for secondhand. So therefore, I'm not necessarily motivated to buy one unless it's kind of like a limited edition. And when I mean limited edition, I mean probably like their alligator Birkin, the one that's about $175,000 or 200,000. Like that would probably be one that I would be willing to buy secondhand and go out of my way to try to get my hands on, because those are a perfect investment, because their value tends to go way up. And you can, I know like Christie's and different places like that have auctioned those bags off for like some of them 3, 4, and 500,000. So I probably wouldn't mind like investing in one of those or paying like over the amount, because I think at the actual store, like those can run you between like 60 to maybe 100 grand, like just kind of depending on the type of like metal that you're getting. Like I think some of them have like diamonds on them and different things like that. So they kind of come like in a variety of, you know, different flavors and styles. I think it's called like Nicolito, but don't like quote me because I'm probably saying it wrong. But it's basically like an albino type crocodile bag, and so those would be something that would be worth me possibly, you know, like purchasing on the secondhand market, but not necessarily others unless the price drops back down again. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not willing to pay like triple and quadruple the price for this bag. But it is pretty, very well made, as you can see. Like they spend hours stitching these bags together, and so, you know, they're kind of worth their weight in gold when it comes to things like that. And it has the feet on the bottom. I typically keep my stickers on my Birkins. I still have not taken my stickers off yet, even though I heard sometimes it won't be good because it can leave possibly like discoloration or fading on the metal. But I just haven't come to like taking my stickers off yet, so I leave them on. But this right here is, I don't carry it as often. Hardly really at all. I've carried it a few times, but I think that it'll be like perfect to carry for the fall with some jeans. And I, like I said, I love this dark navy blue color. Okay. The next bag that I am going to share with you guys is my Chanel wallet on chain, and this is one of my favorite bags. Like I had started getting rid of a lot of my wallet on chain bags just because I kind of felt like, okay, like I've outgrown them. Like I feel like they're kind of like, and I hate saying this because I still, even as an adult, like wearing them, but I feel like they're kind of like your starter Chanel bags. Like I think one of my first Chanel bags was like a wallet on chain, and it wasn't even like the quilted pattern. It was a smooth pattern. I can't think of the actual name of that particular pattern that I had, but it was like smooth, and then it just had like the double C lock on it. And it was the first Chanel bag that I had ever purchased. I had just graduated from law school, so it was kind of like my gift to myself. And then of course I started going up and up and getting like other Chanel bags, like the mediums, the maxi, and the jumbo Chanel bags. And so I stopped kind of carrying my WOCs. But then once I became a mommy, it became much easier to carry the WOCs because you can wear them crossbody and they aren't as big and bulky and easier to protect, because I'm very protective over my bags. Like even when I wear them out, I don't like for people to bump against me or for my bags to hit against things, even though the caviar tends to be like pretty good leather. So it's not like the lambskin leather where it gets easily scratched, where it's so delicate that you literally have to babysit it. If you care about your bags, then you're literally out babysitting the lambskin because it's so delicate and can easily scratch. So the caviar is pretty sturdy leather, definitely much sturdier than the lambskin, and so you don't have to be as protective. But I pretty much like started carrying these once I was having babies to carry on my shoulders as well, because it's much lighter and much easier to have something like this where, of course, you know, you can keep, it has the card slot so you can keep your cards in and your driver's license and stuff like that. I don't have anything in it. I don't keep it stuffed with anything, but yeah, this is one of my faves, and of course one of my fave colors. I just really love this navy blue. Like I felt like I replaced all of my black Chanel bags like just with the navy blue color, because it's just like one of my favorite colors for the Chanel bags for whatever reason. I know, you know, people have their different preferences, but this is one of my other favorite bags that I think is perfect for the fall. And of course, like I said, I love the navy blue color. And this is just close up for you all to see. Okay. And last but certainly not least, of course, is my Chanel round bag, and it is actually navy blue, and it gives the illusion of black. So depending on the lighting, I think like people actually think that it's black, but it's actually a navy blue color. And so that's of course what sparked my interest, because when I was originally looking for this bag, and I'm calling my Chanel representative, I'm checking all of the stores, and they did not have it in this navy blue color. And so finally, one of my representatives called me and told me that it is because they did not sell this color in the United States, so it was only sold overseas. So I called my personal shopper overseas and I had her to kind of try to look for this bag and find this bag for me at the Chanel store. And she was successful at finding the bag overseas at the Chanel store over there, and they had the navy color. And I looked up and got it because I hardly ever like see this particular Chanel bag in the round on the market in this navy blue color. And so I don't know if it's because people who have them are holding on to them for dear life because they love the color too, and they probably will just never sell it or get rid of it. But it's very hard to find this particular color in this round bag online secondhand anywhere. So I will probably hold on to it for forever, pass it down to my daughters. It is, of course, one of my favorite bags. I have some other rounds too. Like I have the round in the it was kind of like a metallic color. I had seen it online and I kind of fell in love with it. When I initially saw it at the store, I didn't like it, but then I saw it online, like with someone actually carrying it, and I changed my mind and went back to the store and got it and decided that I liked it. And it's a softer leather than this sturdier caviar leather. And this is, of course, what the round bag looks like. And of course, you can wear it crossbody. And like I said, I've kind of gotten into the smaller bags a little with being a mom and having to tote around 10 and 20 pound babies. And so, and there's nothing inside of there, but that's just kind of just to give you all a look inside. It can't hold an iPhone or anything like that in there, but I mean, it can hold like your cards, and it has a place for cards and lipstick and cash and little small things like that. Maybe a flip phone, because, or those phones that fold in half, it probably can hold those in there, but not like an iPhone or anything of that nature. But still, you know, good to carry nonetheless. And as stated with the other bags, it is a perfect color for the fall, and it looks great with jeans and kind of just about anything. And like I said, it gives the illusion of black, so you know, you can just about wear it with anything, because people, unless they sit on a certain lighting, they will not even realize that it's navy blue. They will automatically think that it's black, but it's actually a navy blue color. So that is that. But I, of course, always enjoy you guys. And if you enjoy my videos, then please like and subscribe. And I am going to try to like do more videos of some other kind of collector bags that I have, and limited edition bags that I have, because those are typically like the kind of bags that I have been trying to like keep in my collection now. Like I just don't buy a bag because it's a Chanel, or buy a bag because it is a Louis Vuitton or an Hermes. Like it has to be the right color. Like it has to, I literally speculate like whether this will be a bag that I can have 10 years from now and it will still look good. Will this be a bag that my kids can carry like 10, 15 years from now? when they become adults, and it will still, you know, look good, and of course, you know, like not unravel. And so those are things that I look for when I'm purchasing my bags now. So I have some other very unique bags that I am going to do videos of and share with you guys. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to chat with you soon.